Minneapolis high school students are planning walkouts and marches today in support of a voting rights bill.
The bill proposed in the state legislature would restore voting rights to felons after they are released from prison, but not everyone supports the idea. Ashley Roberts joins us now live in St. Paul with the new efforts to change the law. Ashley?
Kim, Democrats pushed for this legislation, and yesterday the Minnesota Senate passed the bill that says felons should have their voting rights restored after they are finished with prison or their jail sentences. However, some Republicans are against this idea. As the law stands right now, a felon cannot vote until they have finished serving their probation or parole. If Senate File 355 becomes law, an estimated 47,000 Minnesotans would get their voting rights restored sooner. This proposal was debated last year, too, but did not win final approval. Supporters of changing the law say it would give people who have committed crimes a second chance. They argue it could also improve voter turnout among African Americans, as blacks make up a disproportionate share of the prison population compared with the state's overall population. On the other hand, opponents of this bill say people who have committed felonies have disenfranchised themselves. This afternoon, Minneapolis public high school students are holding a massive Restore the Vote rally. That will be at 2 o'clock at Martin Luther King Park in Minneapolis. Their demonstration has the support of the Minneapolis NAACP, Black Lives Matter, and other outreach community organizations.
Ashley, if this passed, what would the law mean for people in work release programs? Would they be allowed to vote?
Well, under the current wording of this bill, they would not be able to vote. Any person who is participating in a work release or any other program that allows them to spend a portion of their day in and out of jail or prison, that is still considered incarceration, and they would not be able to vote until that is finished.
Okay. Ashley, thank you.